Okay, so this is gonna be my first video on this channel, and I'm kind of happy that it is because I'm trying to get away from my other channel. Not that there's anything wrong with that channel, but it's just that like too many people watch me on that channel that I know. I'm kind of sick and tired of it. I cannot perform the way I want to, and it just sucks, you know. But I'll get into that in a bit. Really, what I wanted to do was that I wanted to show you guys. Look, it says here, I don't know if you guys can read it. Let me zoom in. It reads, try searching to get started. Start watching videos to help us build your feed. Yeah, right. Okay. I don't want to help you guys to build my feed. Okay. This channel is going to be strictly for just uploading bullshit that I have in mind. Okay, because I really want that. I really want to express myself with just you guys, whoever's watching, and myself. Okay, this is a space where I don't want anybody that knows me to come and see this. I just want it to be between you and I. Okay, so I do have another channel and it is monetized, but I'm just tired of people just watching me. I feel very uncomfortable with that. I cannot perform the way I want to. There's a lot that I want to say in mine. But yeah, let's do this, man. So anyways, let me explain to you guys why I kind of want to start this channel. First off, I think I might be depressed. Okay, you see how I'm telling you that I might be depressed? I can't say that on my other channel because I don't want my folks or anybody that I know to worry about me. Okay, it's fine. I get it. You know, they want to worry about me, but oftentimes when I'm feeling like this, I just want to be left alone, man. I really do. And I just want to be left alone with my thoughts. And if anybody else is feeling this, or, you know, they have something on their mind, I would want them to listen to this as well. Because I don't usually develop this like depression quite often. It's very rare. And I probably wouldn't even call it a depression. I would probably call it a burnout, because I have been creating content on my other channel for the past 3-4 years. I've been on YouTube for about 10 years, and I'm just quite frankly just tired of uploading something so polished. At least to me, I feel like it's polished. I just want to come here and I just want to just talk, you know. So with that being said, hang on a second. This is really what I wanted to, like, you know, activate, because you know, if I need a diagram, I could just draw it out, right? So I think that'll be pretty cool. But regardless though, I want to show you guys that whole issue with YouTube. I don't want to start a YouTube feed. I'm not going to feed this account any information about me. I just want to be a complete blank slate. So yeah, let's talk about my depression, man. I'm kind of feeling depressed, mainly because I just hate the online world. Every single time I come online, I have to see a video being recommended to me about some sort of commentary channel and their perspective on some bullshit that I don't care about. Usually social figures. Okay? I don't want to talk about social figures anymore. Instead, what I want to do now is I just want to come and just lay it all out on the not on the ground, but lay it all out on the table and kind of just share some perspective, some ideas that I have in mind. And I don't want to talk about social issues. I don't want to talk about politics. Don't want to talk about social figures, most importantly. I don't want to do any of that, because what I've come to realize that every single time I get recommended these channels, and then they give me their bullshit perspective on like what they think about a social figure, a social issue, or politics, I quickly realize that this is not about being authentic. It's not about having a genuine perspective. It's about YouTube views. It's about clicks, because, you know, I'll go ahead and say these names because these guys are pretty big YouTubers. It doesn't matter. There's a YouTuber, a content creator by the name of Too Lazy to Try. I'm sure you guys have heard of this person, Too Lazy to Try. I remember one time he uploaded a video. It was about Logan Paul. I watched that video and I thought to myself, that is a really good perspective. Yeah, I didn't think of it like that. Now, I like that video. However, on that video, if you click on that video and you go to the comment section, you would see that they were literally flaming this guy, lighting them up in the comment section. The dislike bar looked like a lightsaber. I don't even think Han Solo could take a person on with that lightsaber. I don't even think Luke Skywalker, if he pulled out his own lightsaber and somebody used that lightsaber, you know, the dislike bar, that lightsaber, the dislike bar would be so much longer. It would have a longer reach and for sure would cut Luke Skywalker in half. That's how bad it was. Okay, I know I kind of like milked the joke there. I'm sorry, but I'm just kind of just trying to free flow this. I'm not trying to do edits, which by the way, that's another thing too. I'm tired of editing my videos. I don't want to do any of that. Regardless though, yeah, he got lit up in the comment section. I thought it was a genuine video, and what this guy does, he ends up taking down the video. And I thought to myself, like, why'd you take down the video? The video was a really good video. Why'd you do that? This guy took it down because obviously he couldn't handle the heat, and because he has a community, a fan base, he has to. I guess this community or whoever watched them, they have to keep this guy in line. When they keep a content creator in line, and I see that you're no longer just checking power, but instead trying to fulfill the community or the audience's need, that's where you lose me. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, fine. Like, you know, this is what it's going to be now. Like, I cannot trust anything you say because now I know you're catered to the audience. You don't really mean it. Like, Abba and Preach too. I like these guys. But I'm starting to feel like, I don't know. There's something about them that I just can't put my finger on them. Maybe I'm wrong about it, but these guys, they give genuine, at least to me, perspectives. But there's a hint of like disingenuism going on in there. I don't know if that's a word. I just threw that out there. I feel like there's a bit of disingenuous takes. I don't know. But regardless though, like I don't want to watch these guys anymore. I'm tired of the social figures. I'm tired of people telling me that, you know, a certain person is crazy and that they shouldn't do that in society. I think to myself, like, dude, like, no one's perfect. Unfortunately for that person, they were in a situation that led up to that particular event to unfold, because unfortunately there are some people who have terrible lives and a lot of them can't escape it because they just have these demons that are just constantly chasing them. I know, because I helped somebody who was homeless and I could not help him out. Okay, no matter what I did, I would always help this homeless person. Always get he would always end up sleeping over someone's home. They would allow him to stay. All he had to do was just go get a job. He was solid. He couldn't even do that because he didn't grow up with the proper mannerisms, because he didn't have a proper authority figure or some guardian that could properly teach him how to behave around other people. He had to jump from house to house, foster home from foster home. How can you learn someone's values when you're constantly jumping from foster home to foster home? You can't do it, you know? So a lot of these people who, like, they judge, Abba and Preach, all of these folks, I just sit there and think to myself, like, dude, like, who are you, man? Like, who are you, you know? So that's, when I say that it feels a bit disingenuous, that's kind of what I'm referring to. Because I think to myself, like, who are you guys? You guys are nobody, you know? I understand that you guys have this ecosystem that you guys have to, like, keep perpetuating. So then you guys can, you know, make your money, which is good. It is what it is. But I don't want to contribute to that anymore with my view. Not that it matters, because there's going to be thousands of others who are going to watch it. But yeah, for my own sake as well, that's kind of the reason why I'm pulling back. And honestly, dude, currently right now, I'm depressed. I have no idea what the hell I want to do on YouTube anymore as well. Because I was a commentary channel. But the thing is that I'm a commentary channel and I'm feeding the same bullshit to, like, the people who are watching me, you know? And that's the reason why I started this channel, because I'm like, you know what, man, I want unfiltered, raw, real emotion, real feelings. I want it to be captured on video. I want to do that. I no longer want to present this polished image, these, like, written scripts. I don't want to do that anymore. I want, like, a genuine outlet where no one is watching me, where I could just be genuinely authentic with myself. I don't want people to listen to what I have to say. You know, I love my immediate circle, my friends, all of them, but I just don't want them to watch what I feel, because when I go on here and I talk about being depressed, The next thing they want to do is to call me on the phone and check to see if I'm okay, which I totally appreciate that. But right now, I don't. The last thing I need right now, because whenever I tell them, that I'm depressed, all of a sudden it just starts to become about me, and I don't want that to be the case. I want you guys to check up on me. I just don't want to be lectured for an entire 30 minutes, an hour, about what I have to do, why I feel like this. It's just annoying because I'm like, I got it. I have it under control. If I need to talk to somebody, I will definitely come to you guys. And usually I do too. Like whenever I need help, if I don't feel well, they're the first ones to know. And I'm like, let's go do something. I want to do something fun. So I don't let it get to the point where it ends up eating me alive. I actually I like to do something about it. But sometimes they just overreact, and I'm just trying to just keep it cool with people, especially people who can relate to this, because believe it or not, because I'm a commentary channel on my other channel, I talk about social issues, politics, and all of that. Which, by the way, I've already gotten away from politics. That was a disaster, dude. I don't ever want to go back to politics again, man. I talked about politics, and my comment section was just filled with people who felt so much vitriol towards me. I couldn't go into the comment section and talk to the people I wanted to without running to a comment about how terrible of a person I am. And here's the thing, okay? I don't want somebody coming to me, especially in the comment section. I don't know if this video is even going to get any traction. I'm pretty sure it will, because now I know how to title a video and, whatever the case is. But I know how to title a video. Actually, I don't even know, because I'm just going to just throw this video out there. I'm not even going to edit it. Actually, I am going to edit one part. But for the rest of it, I'm not going to edit it. And I don't even think I'm going to put a fucking thumbnail on this. Because I again, this is gonna be low effort type things where I just come here and I give you genuine thoughts. That's what I want, man. So yeah, I want to get away from that. I don't want people telling me how to feel. I just want to just stick to what I want to talk about. I don't know if there was a train of thought that we were on, but I boarded that train. I got off that train. And I can't get back on it. So I don't know what the train of thought was. But regardless, though, I also say regardless, though, a lot. So I got to fix that. That's how I feel. And I have been feeling like this for a couple days. If you go to my actual YouTube channel, you would see that I used to upload quite consistently, almost every day. I don't do that anymore. I upload, I'll upload a video and then I'll wait 21 days to upload the next video. And then the next video will be uploaded in 3, maybe even 8 days. It's very inconsistent because I'm just sick of it. I'm tired of the whole atmosphere. Yeah, so anyways, I just really wanted to just talk about that. And it felt good talking about this without having to fear whether someone will watch me and will call me and say something like, are you okay? Let me give you a lecture about why you're not okay and how you can fix that. Fuck you, I don't need to hear that. I just need to just talk about this with somebody. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this, but if you guys do, that's how I feel. So yeah, just kind of want to just talk about this. Unfiltered, real emotion, how I feel. And I'm probably going to talk about other stuff too, so I'm pretty excited about that. This is the first time I felt genuinely happy. I look at me, I'm smiling right now. I've not been smiling. If I smile on my other videos, it's because I have to put it on a smile for that moment. But I'm genuinely happy right now. All right, so anyways, guys, I'm going to end it there. It's already a 14-minute video. Yeah, I'm done.